streams. It's working. Looks good. Okay. All right, let's do a little bit of practice. Let's practice a little bit. We gotta practice a little bit. Some stages on my how I'm trying to clear them. I'm trying to clear them and then go for that. 100%. All right. So. Oh. Okay. 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 No, it's like right at the edge. Oh, this is hard. Okay. 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 Oh, you coward. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. 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 So he does this twice and then he goes ultra mode, right? Okay. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Okay. All right. I gotta find a way to bait his little seeds. In a way he doesn't hit me. Okay. That was better. But I need to learn how to bait the seeds. I need to learn how to bait the seeds. It's gonna be hard, but I need to learn that. Then from that is Gator. It's the jump is from this one right here. Something like that. Okay. Wait, there's a second one in this tunnel? Yeah. No. It's from this one right here, and then it's... No. From this one right here? No. And this one? No. Oh, fuck, I forgot to change my weapon. Where is the visual cue for this? From this one? I don't think so. I think it is. Sounds like it. Oh, I double tap. It's a little bit below. There we go. It's a little bit below, so it's... Yeah, it's something like this. So I gotta aim here, and then something like this. Ah, shit, this is hard. No. Too high. Yeah, it's hard. Okay. This is gonna be tough. And then you fall. Is there an easier way here? I don't think so, right? Okay. Okay. Go. Okay. Oh, yeah, too late. Yeah, I gotta be looking like this. Ooh, this is gonna be hard. Okay, here, I believe here it's something like this. Here, I believe it's something like that. You gotta be charging this. Then and you climb this, okay. 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 Can you? It's too early. I'm shooting too early. It's hard. You can't. What if I spam? Oh, he goes fast. This is tough, man. I'm pretty sure I'm doing it right. I'm pretty sure I'm doing it right. Oh, man. Lord Beans, what's up, dude? Hey, man, love that people play Mega Man like me. Let's go, dude. What is your favorite game? Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you for the comments. Oh, it's hard. Can you grab him? I'm pretty sure you can. It was close. I'm pretty sure you can. He was escaping. I'm doing it too soon. It's faster actually. Okay. Can't dash anymore. Ah, this is tough. This is very tough. Is this Mega Man X2 or a fun game where you practice? This is a practice ROM of X2. So basically, you take the original ROM, you put it in a patcher, you get the ROM hack, and then you patch it into the original ROM, and you can like practice all you want. Durnip, thank you for good luck. It's faster. Yeah, it's definitely faster. I don't know the rhythm of this guy. Oh, you're very welcome, dude. Yeah, no. I'm being too slow. That's what's happening. I'm being too slow. Or too soon? No, it's too slow. See? Yeah, it's faster. Have you tried going faster? Yeah, right? Dude. I don't know the rhythm for this. I need to see what's the rhythm of this. Because this is driving me nuts.
That was so based. Okay, the sub 2. Sorry you guys have to do that fucking nasty shit. Nasty shit. Sorry you guys have to do that fucking nasty shit.
This is driving me. This is. Yeah, I did watch the Nintendo Direct. Did you like anything you saw in there, Durnip? Really, dude? Let's go, man. Let's go. How about the big fat white elephant in the big fat room? How about Zelda? What do you think about Zelda? You have to be close enough. You have to be close enough. Not crazy about the art direction. Are you wanting for a let's call it this way. Are you in the market for an Ocarina of Time remake? It's because of the movie coming out. Good point. Good point. I didn't think of that. Yeah. Have you beaten any Mega Man games? Yes. About 2 years ago, I did a marathon and we played all of the Mega Man Classic games, all of the X games except for 7. Yeah. And I have beaten, we didn't have time for the Zero games, but I personally have beaten all the Zero games. Yeah. Not on stream though. I will have to wait to see more. Considering it's coming this year, that wasn't much. I'm a little bit afraid. So, okay, let me ask you this, Durnip. What exactly do you expect to see? What are your expectations when you hear a remake? In this case, for Ocarina of Time, when they say remake, what do you expect the game to be? Thank you, Lord Beans. Thank you, man. Yeah, this I'm not too crazy about this boss fight. Yeah. I need to practice this guy so much. More open world. More open world. Better graphics. Okay, so we have better graphics. That's a given. Is this the better graphics that you expected? A hyper realistic graphics? And what about more open world? What do you mean more open world? Like a bigger maps? Like bigger Lake Hylia, bigger Hyrule Field, bigger Gerudo Desert, like you can go anywhere you want in Gerudo Desert? Like a bigger mountain, Death Mountain, stuff like that, like bigger. Because technically, Zelda Ocarina of Time is already open world. Technically. It's linear. But at the end of the game, it's already open world. Bigger, more details. Okay. What about the temples? Do you want the temples to be exactly the same? I'm using one hand. It's okay, man. Don't worry. Better non-MIDI music. That's a given. We're getting a completely new soundtrack. That's a given. I need to get to PC. Yeah, sure. Yeah, what about the temples? What about the dungeons? Yep. Yeah, that's my question. Like, because to me, I have a very specific game I can compare to what I want to see in a Zelda game. You have to be close. No, not really, Durnip. If I can be specific about it, if I can be very specific about this, is I want to see Ocarina of Time in Breath of the Wild. You know what I mean? Not Tears of the Kingdom, because Tears of the Kingdom has an underground side. Specifically, Breath of the Wild. Because Breath of the Wild had the beast. Or you can put it like Breath of the Wild with Tears of the Kingdom temples. Now, the temples in Tears of the Kingdom were very small, were very short. Do I want to see the same temples that the Nintendo 64 game had? No. Do I want the same puzzles that the Nintendo 64 temples and dungeons have? No. Do I want to see a remake idea of temples and dungeons? Yes. You know what I mean? Is Nintendo gonna give us that? I think not. I think not. About the graphics, anyone to their own likings, man. I personally do not like it. I didn't like the teaser. I didn't like seeing an Unreal Engine fan-made teaser. I didn't like seeing that. You missed the last seconds. You missed the last seconds. What was I saying? Like an HD version? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like, is Nintendo gonna give me what I expect? Like remade temples, remade dungeons. Yeah. I want Ocarina of Time in Breath of the Wild with Tears of the Kingdom temples. But I don't want the same temples as Tears of the Kingdom because Tears of the Kingdom temples were small. And I definitely do not want to play the same temples I played in 1997, 8, whenever Ocarina of Time came out. I don't want to do that. Why not? Because then it's not a remake. It's a remaster. And I'm not interested in a remaster. I'm interested in a remake. Let me give you this example. Have you played Resident Evil 2, 3, 4 remake? Have you played... What was the other one? I've seen him. Have you played Final Fantasy 7 Integrate, Rebirth? Have you played those two? You've not played those? Have you played... But I've seen it? Okay. Have you played... Okay, so you've seen it. That is a remake. Why? Because it's not the same game. It's the same plot. It's a little bit changed, but it's the same plot as Final Fantasy OG. I know more about Resident Evil. Same thing. Same plot, but it's by far not the same game. By far. You put those two together... To someone that doesn't know, Resident Evil 4 remake and Resident Evil 4 OG, and they're probably gonna think, oh, is it a remake? Same thing goes for 2 and 3. They're not the same games. I think I was disappointed with Leon. I was more disappointed with Chris. I was more disappointed with Chris. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 OG Leon is goofy. I like him more than OG. I agree. Now, have you seen or played Mario RPG Remake and Super Mario RPG? Have you played those two games? Those are a remaster. No, I know of it. Those are a remaster. They called it a remake. That's a remaster because it's exactly the same combat, the same attacks, the same levels. They didn't even change anything. They just like gave it a new skin. You know what I mean? They brought it from the 2D world to the 3D world, but they kept the same, top-down view. The music was remade, yeah. He's not giving Zelda. I want to hope that we're getting a remake. Because that would be such a win for Nintendo that they desperately need. You know? Nintendo desperately needs a win. And I think Ocarina of Time remake would be a win. And I don't mean about money. These guys are loaded with money. Pretty much their sons and the sons of their sons are set for life. Nintendo has made so much money. What I mean is that the I forgot the word. Nintendo make a decision that makes more money, but at the same time they make decisions that don't make money that consumers want. Name one on the last one, because I for sure cannot name a decision that doesn't make money for Nintendo, but consumers want. Because, dude, Pokemon is the best example that Nintendo has not done both. He's not making money, and it's not what consumers want. Metroid Dread was a win. Metroid Prime 4 was not a win. And that was what consumers didn't want. But they did it because they thought that's what consumers want and it would make them money. And it didn't. Nintendo Switch 2. Give me one, just one. Like if you have one, I'll be like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, they've done it. But old games and old platforms, sure. Very, very true. Very true. I would say that all the way up until Wii, Nintendo was doing right. Wii U, that was a very iffy console. It's not a great console. Switch was a win. Switch, I would say that's a huge win. Huge win for Nintendo. Switch 2 has been lacking. Mario Kart was not a great game. Bonanza was not a great game. Yeah. Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD. Those were huge successes for Nintendo. Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, huge success. Ocarina of Time remake, yes, but remains to be if it's a success. Because man, the expectations for Ocarina of Time are kind of big, man. We have already good graphics. We have that. That's it. My personal taste, I don't like them, but that's better graphics, okay? We're no longer stuck in, I don't know how many polygons is Link. Now it's like millions of polygons. You cannot even count polygons anymore. That's not what they would want Breath of the Wild for OT. It's a different game. Yeah, Nintendo doesn't like to replicate the success of previous games. They always try to reinvent what they do. They never like... They want to give every Zelda game their own personal touch and their personal identity. So they don't go back to so they don't fall into fans comparing the same games. Oh, it looks like Breath of the Wild, but it's not the same. They don't want that. They want fans to appreciate Ocarina of Time for what it was, what it's going to be, Breath of the Wild, and so on and so on. Cell shading, as in Wind Waker. You know how they did cell shading for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom as in Wind Waker. In both cases, there were necessities. They needed that. They couldn't go for high fidelity graphics on the Switch 1 for Breath of the Wild. They needed cell shading. Like I said, I think because of the live action movies and the work, they went with this route. Do I think it's good? You know why I don't like it? I cannot imagine how the fuck a Goron is gonna look like in Unreal Engine graphics, man. A Zora. A Zora is gonna look like fucking walking fish, man. You know, like those videos when we were in school that they showed us how evolution works, and they put a fish with that it develops like 4 legs and it like walks out of the ocean. That's gonna be a fucking Zora, man. Oh no. Zoras in Twilight Princess look good. Yeah, it's stylized. It looks good. It's just that there's something that I always believe that doesn't translate right. And that is when something has been done to look cartoonish or anime-like. When you try to put it into a realistic environment, like you want to put the game into a realistic environment, there's a lot that can go wrong. The same way as if we are like, let's say, I'm a huge Doom fan, okay? I'm a great Doom fan. It's as if they re-release Doom Eternal in Persona 5 graphics, you know? Anime. I would be like, the fuck is this, man? No, give me back my Doomslayer. I think the fundamental thing about different Zelda games, they have distinct art styles. You said it. The realism is so generic. It has become so generic because there was a time that we wanted to see realistic Zelda. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, imagine watching Sora's River like an actual river. Oh man, can you imagine like going around Hyrule Field like in Great Plains and like grass and shadows and all that? That kind of like went away. I would say that the majority of the fan base stopped caring about realistic Zelda. It's getting every other modern 3D game. Yeah. What's your favorite Mega Man game? X1. X1 is my favorite game. So I'm happy, but at the same time, I wanted a burger. I don't know if I can say it like this. I wanted a burger, but they gave me a fucking gourmet burger. I just wanted like a fucking McDonald's cheeseburger, and they gave me a gourmet one, more expensive, and it was like, taste it. It might taste better than the dude, but I just wanted McDonald's, man. We just saw Link. Like, I can't stress this enough. We just saw Link. That's all we saw. We just saw Link. We just saw Link. We didn't see Zelda. We didn't see Impa. We didn't see Raru. Dude, you know what Link looked like? You know what Link looked like? And I always keep saying this because it's like the most cursed thing that I've seen in my life because I played that game. Link looked like this one right here. Link looked like this, dude. Like fucking child alloy. I saw it and I was like, no. What have they done? Like, Link was cute. Like Link used to be cute. What they did. I don't know, man. I just don't like it. I'm sorry. It's just like I saw Link and I was like, oh, what is this? What is your favorite Mega Man? I said it, Lord Beans. Mega Man X1 is my favorite game. He looked like a dwarf. He looked like a hobbit. He looked like a hobbit, dude. Don't get me wrong. I love the Lord of the Rings, but I fucking hate the hobbits, man. I fucking hate the hobbits. When Frodo has that dream in the pool, like the mirror pool, and he's like the Shire getting enslaved, I was like, yeah, good. I hate the hobbits. He wasn't giving child vibes. No, he wasn't, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. There's a lot more to see. I agree with you. Bigger. I want a bigger game, you know? Bigger. That's what I want. Better music, yes. And definitely, I do not want to play the same temples and dungeons. They have to be bigger. They have to involve... I'm not saying like, oh man, you're going to be for days in a dungeon. No. Just don't give me the same shit. Don't give me the same dimensions. Don't give me the same puzzles. Mix it up. Other games have done it, you know? Like even Dead Space remake. Change the puzzles. The way they do the puzzles. You know? I want that. I wouldn't be too mad if they say, oh yeah, realistic Link, but we are redesigning the whole puzzles and the quests and the progression system and all that. Like, yes. Yeah, because you gotta be honest. Zelda's game design, Ocarina of Time game design, it's old. Okay. Algo tomar. Sí, por muchas gracias. Agua. The agua es eso. I'm assuming they'll have gyro controls like the HD. They have to. They have to utilize the Switch too. They have to. Dude, if they give shrines, yeah. if they give shrines to Ocarina of Time, for me personally, that's gonna be a huge win because I fucking love Breath of the Wild and I cherish Tears of the Kingdom shrines, man. They were so good. They were so freaking good, man. They made you think. Yeah, I think they could keep certain things like the map layout. Yeah. Like Hyrule Castle is to the north, Death Mountain is to northeast, Gerudo Desert is to the west. Yeah. I'm happy if they keep the same layout. I don't think they need to change anything about there. I don't think they need to add new areas. I think the areas that they have are big enough. But make me go into Lost Woods and actually feel lost. You know what I mean? Because can you imagine doing remake and it's like, oh yeah, I gotta go right and then I gotta go up and then I gotta go right and then two times up and then left and then up and then left and then up. It's like, ugh. You know what I mean? You can't swim in Breath of the Wild. I mean, you can, but you eventually drown. Did they introduce swimming? Like Majora's Mask. Wait, you can't. You can't swim. I mean, Gorons can't, and Deku can't. They drown. I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I knew, like, we got confirmation, right? That, I mean, not confirmation. The leak confirmed that Nintendo was mad about the leak of a possible Ocarina of Time happening, but we knew it was true. We knew. And then we got to see this. It's a what, like a 10-second, 15-second teaser, 20-second teaser, and we only saw Link sleeping, and it's like, okay. I feel like if there wasn't hardware limitation with the Switch, they didn't have swimming. Yeah, true, very true. I agree. Very true. Okay. I thought about this when I was watching the trailer and I was watching some people react to this, and they didn't mention this, but this is something I want to see. Dude, you know what would be a sweet treat in the Ocarina of Time remake? Cinematics. If they give us cutscenes, cinematics, if they give us the what is it called, the prelude or the prequel, where Link's mom is running away from the war and she goes to the Lost Woods, meets the great Deku Tree, leaves him, and then she passes away. I would fucking cry on that. You know, they have to. Yeah, they have to. It's just like they did with Star Fox Remake. How they showed how James gets betrayed by Pigma. I haven't played the game, but I saw the cutscene. I was like, oh, this hits hard. This hits hard. We need to have dialogue. We need to have voice acting. Yeah. I don't know what they're doing to sell the movie. I don't know either. I think it's not going to be about Ocarina of Time. You know what I think is going to be about? I think is going to be about, and I'm risking it here. I think it's gonna be about a Link to the Past. I think it's gonna be a Link to the Past. Yeah, there you go. Link to the Past. Link has to talk. It makes no sense. If they put something like fucking The Little Mermaid, where Link loses his voice to a curse, and then they have to go back and find his voice, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be fucking pissed, dude. I'm gonna walk out of the movies, man. I'm like, no, I'm done. I want a refund. I don't want to watch this shit. I don't want to watch Disney. Because we already know that fucking Miyamoto based Link on Peter Pan. We already know that. That's why Link in every fucking game, he's a child. That's why he didn't want Twilight Princess, because Link wasn't a child. I want to just have Twilight to to the Philips CD-ROM. Oh man, I don't know, dude. I don't know what we're getting. I don't know what we're getting, dude. The movie, I don't know. At least we're getting a Zelda movie, okay? Because I love Mario. I took my daughter to the movies. She loved Mario. I love the movies. They're great. They're pretty good. But I want something for me, man. And I feel like Zelda and Metroid are the good ones. So please, give me a good movie. Just give me something good, okay? I don't know, man. Do you have a Switch too, by the way? I don't. I don't have a Switch too. You don't? Okay. I'm gonna be watching. Yeah, me too. I'm fucking broke. I'm gonna be watching probably someone play it and then be like, okay, this is different. Stop watching. I'm gonna go and purchase a Switch too. Because, man, I'm sorry, dude, but I am not getting a Switch 2 for Mario Kart, Bonanza, or what is the other one? Or Metroid Prime 4. I'm not getting a Switch 2 for those. You want... Dude, they're gonna release... there's also... I think there's also leak, or it's already confirmed, that there's a Ocarina of Time limited edition Switch 2. I don't know if it's true. I remember someone sent it to me. I can't remember right now if it was confirmed or a leak. And leaks are not confirmation of something. It's just like, oh, I heard that Nintendo's gonna do a special edition. Yeah, like a long time. Yeah, I don't know what we're getting, man, but we're getting something. We're getting something. We're getting a remake. I'm gonna be honest and not keep my hopes up to myself. Like, I'm gonna be honest to myself and not keep my hopes up, and I'm gonna say that we're getting a remaster. We're getting a remaster. I don't think we're getting a complete rework of the Ocarina of Time game. I don't think so. I don't think we're getting a Resident Evil 4 or 2 or 3. Listen. I think we're getting Dead Space. You know what I mean? Because I played Dead Space original and I played Dead Space remake. It is not really a remake, but they changed things, so it feels like a new game. You know, it's not truly a 100% a remake, but they updated the graphics. The game looks amazingly good, but the boss fights and the puzzles, they're all different, except for the final boss fight. The final boss fight is exactly the same. But my point is that I'm expecting a Dead Space for Zelda. Just trying to use Unreal Engine. We've been asking Nintendo to stop making kids games with kid graphics. We've been asking Nintendo to do it for so long, and they finally done it in a weird way. We got furry Star Fox, because they look like furries, man. They look like cute anime cartoon characters. They look like Scooby-Doo characters before the fucking Star Fox remake. Now they look like furries, and I'm like, I don't know why they gone for this, but thank you. Like, it looks amazing. The game looks fantastic, but okay. And then the same thing goes for Zelda. We've been asking for Zelda remakes so much, and then Nintendo goes, okay, I'm giving you live action interactive game Ocarina of Time. And I was like, thanks. $100. By the way, the game is probably gonna be $100. So because the fan-made one has been out for a long time. Yeah. Nintendo doesn't like Twilight Princess. Yeah, exactly, Winter. I want full motion capture Legend of Zelda. Yeah, it's just like Nintendo went that way. They gave us like, I'm gonna give you, you know what they went for? Let me put it this way. I love Twilight Princess, man. I love Twilight Princess, but Nintendo doesn't. Nintendo didn't want Twilight Princess. Let me put it this way, Durnev. I think this is the best way to put it, okay? This is the absolute best way to put it. We wanted Ocarina of Time to look like Twilight Princess, but you know, better looking, or Wind Waker, you know, cartoonish. We wanted that, and they went for fucking Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. We were like, okay, sure. There you go. See what I mean? See what they went for that, and we're like, oh, I mean, yeah, thank you. One thing is true. One thing is true. I hope that Nintendo diehard fans finally open their fucking eyes, man, because they're liking everything that Nintendo puts out. Like, no questions asked, man. Oh, you want Donkey Kong? We're redesigning Donkey Kong, and we're giving Donkey Kong a 6-year-old companion, a child companion that sings. Oh yeah, we love it. We love it. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. This is what we wanted. Yeah, exactly. Makes everyone desperate and compliant. I hope that this is more like, maybe we shut the fuck up and go and play Ship of Arcanian. You know, maybe we shut the fuck up and we stop asking for Nintendo 64 remake, and we go back and do a decompilation of the game, play that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. But you got an amazing point made there. Nintendo's doing this for the Zelda movie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Dude, no. You know what you make me think? What if Link talks in Ocarina of Time, man? We live in that society, yeah, dude. What if Link talks in Ocarina of Time? I'm gonna have nightmares, man. You have about shareholders and ego. Honestly, I do not see... I don't know, man. And they have balls. They have balls. Because when is this launching? 2026, probably November or December. They're launching this to contend with GTA 6. These guys have massive cojones, man. They're risking everything, man. They're giving us a reason to be like, oh, you fuckers didn't want to Switch 2. Here you go. Ocarina of Time remake, and it's good. And you're like, fuck me, I gotta get a Switch 2 now. Because if I get a Switch 2, I'm gonna get Metroid Prime 4. And I'm gonna get Star Fox remake. Because why the fuck not? And if they go like, okay, I'm giving you Kirby remake, fuck it, sure. Give it to me. I'm giving you F-Zero X remake, sure, whatever, I'll buy it. They're making us desperate and compliant. I hate you, Turnip. You made me hate myself. I hate you. Yeah, here's the crumbs, yeah. I want to see F-Zero with Forza graphics. I would fucking buy it, man. Dude, I am such... what's it called? What is it called when you hate something, but you truly... you tell others that you hate it, but you truly love it? I'm such a fucking Nintendo phobe. I think that's the word, right? I'm such a fucking Nintendo phobe. But I'm secretly a Nintendo lover, man. It's not really love-hate because... I hate Nintendo. I hate fucking Nintendo, man. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm a Nintendo phobe, man, but I am secretly in love of Nintendo. I bought the Switch 2 because it made sense to have it. There were so many good games that I wanted to have in the Switch 1, and I actually got my money's worth out of it, you know? But the Switch 2 doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. A lot of things Nintendo has created and innovated on in the past. Yeah, I'm a Nintendo kid. I grew up with the SNES. I grew up with the 64. Yeah. It's been lacking. Yeah, the Nintendo Direct was like full of games that I don't care for. I really don't care for JRPGs. I don't care for farming games. I don't care for Splatoon, couch co-op games. I don't care for those. I really don't. But Ocarina of Time is lacking behind the console hardware. This is another very weird move because Nintendo has never been has stopped being in the console race since the Wii. They stopped being involved in that race since the Wii, and now they give us hyper realistic Zelda. I'm like, sure. I'm pretty sure if you've done just like a cartoonish looking Ocarina of Time remake, it would have been fine. It would have been the best. Boring games. Yeah, man. Nintendo Direct didn't show anything I liked. Dusk Bloods. I really don't care about that game, honestly. I don't care about Dusk Bloods. The Bonanza DLC. Not really my thing. Like, I hear the Steam Deck is powerful and it's portable. Yeah, and you can like play better looking games than Nintendo on your Steam Deck. You can play Final Fantasy VII Reverse on your Steam Deck. 60 frames. I think you can do 120, but at least 60. Nintendo on 2026, my man. Nintendo on every Nintendo Direct. As of today on 2026, they keep saying this game will run 60 frames. Like, dude, that's supposed to be a fucking given. It's 2026, my man. They don't want to repackage games, but they're kind of doing it. Every fucking game on the Switch 2 has been ported to the Switch. I mean, every fucking game from the Switch 1 has been ported to the Switch 2. And they're killing the Switch 1. Every game is now on Switch 2. Oh yeah, we're like the amazing game that you played on your Switch 1 is now on Switch 2. And then they go, oh yeah, we are releasing ReFantazio, which can run on Switch 1, but it's not gonna be on Switch 1, it's gonna be on Switch 2. They're like, oh, thank you. What was this other game? They released a fucking 2.5D Final Fantasy whatever. I'm pretty sure that that game can easily run on Switch 1, and they go like, exclusive to the Switch 2. And I'm like, fuck you, dude. Yeah, have you heard about the stories of people that have like those cartridge that they put an SD card on it, and they have like I don't know 256 gigabytes on it, and they slide it in, and the console gets bricked. Oh, that's horrible, man. Kirby 8 Riders can run on Switch 2. There you go, Bentley. There you go. Yeah, they've been doing that. They've been doing that a lot. The Wii Sports that they announced, that game is from Switch 1. I mean, it's not exactly the Switch 1 game, but that is like essentially the Switch 1 game on the Switch 2. You know, it's like a new game, then they call it like Switch 2 Esports, something like that. It's insane. It's insane. Nintendo is doing weird stuff, man. And I hate them, but I love them for giving me a remake. Ocarina of Remake. All I'm saying, man, I'm gonna have nightmares when I see it for the first time a Goron in Unreal Engine. It feels so late. It's too late, man. But what if you see your friend be like, dude, you gotta play Ocarina of Time, man. It is. I cried. Like they tell you I fucking cried when Deku Tree dies. It was like, oh man, fuck you. I gotta get a Switch 2 now. That's my destiny, dude. I'm probably gonna get a Switch 2 if it's a remake. If it's a remaster, I'll be like, nah, I'm good. I'll go back to Ship of Arcinian and download a bunch of fucking texture packs, and that's it. I need to play Skyward Sword, man. I need to play that game. I missed it the last time I did the Zelda marathon. I missed that one. I missed playing Skyward Sword. You won't spoil it. Don't worry. Don't know. I know the ending. I know the ending. I know. I just need to play it. If you don't want to say it's fine, but you're good. You're good. Plus, I don't give a fuck about spoilers. Impa made me cry. Oh, then I don't know what happens to Impa, but I'm pretty sure what happens to her. It's like, I got no feelings, man. I got no feelings. When Midna is about to die, you know, like Midna's lament, I was like, Can we get on over? Okay, can we get on with this? Like, I was desperate. I did not want her to die, but I was like, she's not gonna die. It makes no sense. We're not getting Hot Midnight. Like, dude, we're not getting Twilight Princess. Nintendo hates it. I need to make a Midna emote. Which boss are you fighting? I'm trying to learn how to fight all the bosses, Bentley. I'm trying to fight all the bosses. I'm practicing like all of the stages. I'm practicing every single stage. It's just that we got heavily sidetracked by Nintendo and the Ocarina of Time remake, man. I don't know, man. I don't like look like women. Wait, who? Midna? Oh, the Stellar Blade, man. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I do want to play Stellar Blade. I do want to play that game. Yeah, they made her look like that intentionally. They made her look like that intentionally. I think the creator said something like, I want it to look like a child because childs are small and combat is more appealing. You're like, no. No. Yeah, the guy said that he made Eevee look like a little girl because girls are small and combat is more appealing when you're small. And it's like, I'm getting huge PDF file alerts, man. Like huge PDF red flags from that statement. You know, I think that Mega Man 3 should have been like Sonic 3 Knuckles ever since Proto Man got introduced. So you're saying that Mega Man 3 should have evolved into being like a super fast game? I kind of see the idea, yeah. But these are sexualized character models. No, wait, she was covered. She was covered for the first 2 minutes of the... hey, sir, thanks for the lurk. She was covered for the first 2 minutes of the trailer. There's looking youthful and there's straight up child proportions. Yep. Yeah. You know there's gonna be a DLC. Not only DLC, mods. There's gonna be mods. There's gonna be mods, man. Yeah, we live in society. Mega Man 3 should have had two story modes. Oh, okay. I know what you mean now, Bentley. Totally yes. Yes. I don't know why Capcom has not invested into doing a Proto Man game. Not only 2 story modes, Bentley, a Proto Man game. They did one for base. I don't know why they're not doing one for Proto Man. Yeah, I don't know, man. I do want to play Stellar Blade because the combat looks okay. I want to do a Gunnar marathon. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I want to do a Gunnar marathon. I want to play Bayonetta. I want to play Nier, and I want to play Stellar Blade. I want to do eventually a Gunnar marathon. I think that if Proto Man get an arch nemesis, it would be a copy of Wily Blue Clothing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a good point, Bentley. Yeah. I love it. I've never played the games. Never played the games. Uh. You haven't finished any? I need to do a Gunner marathon, man. What's a good month for doing? Dude, you just gave me a good idea. We're doing a NoFap November Gunner marathon, man. Oh, there you go. There you go. Thank you, Durnape. We're doing a Gunner marathon. NoFap November. No nut November. The cheese clearly won, clearly. No nut November Gunner marathon. Yeah. I also had an idea where Mega Man 2 was much like Mega Man X2. They kind of gave them that with Rush. You know what I mean, Bentley? I think in Mega Man 5, Mega Man can become like Big Boy Mega Man and then Armored Mega Man and whatever. I remember they did that. Yeah, No Nut November Gunner Marathon. There you go. We're gonna do a No Nut November Gunner Marathon. I gotta think of the games. But it's gonna be Stellar Blade, Nier, Bayonetta, and I don't know what else. I don't know. Race, what's up, dude? I don't know. What other Gunner game we have? I don't know. We'll think of games, but Gunner game. There's plenty. Yeah, I know there's plenty. I mean, come on. It's the most lucrative fucking genre in video games, right? Dead or Alive. Yep, Dead or Alive. Let's do that. Yeah. I was actually thinking about the volleyball game. Yeah. Is that even allowed on Twitch? Extreme. Is that allowed on Twitch? I don't know, man. Hey. I know you got a good punchline coming. I don't know, dude. They're in bikinis, true. And they're in the beach. Makes sense. I know I have a few others. Wait, doesn't Devil May Cry has a mode where you can play as Lady and Trish? Yeah. I could play a Resident Evil mod where Leon has big boobs. Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. I think there's a mod that turns Leon into Ada. I could do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Capcom and Namco were rivals in the world of third-party company. What do you mean? What example do you have? Yeah, let's go for that. Okay, we moved to having nightmares by seeing a Goron in the new Zelda game to what? Talking about boobs. Yeah, let's see what we get for Zelda, to be honest. I don't know. But I might be needing to buy a might be needing to buy a Switch soon. Oh. Okay. What? I did it once, but I don't know how to do it again. That guy goes sub. Is there a way to avoid him doing that? Because that sucks, no? Yeah, okay, so I gotta be close to the wall. I think I gotta be close to the wall. Nope, not like that though. It's too close. There we go. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, whatever. Here's what I think. Give it to me. Oh. Oh, I forgot to charge. Here's what I think. They have to roll out a Majora's Mask after Ocarina of Time. Okay? Like remakes, you mean? Dude, if we get Ocarina of Time, everyone's gonna be asking for Majora's Mask. Because even if it's after, you know, even if it's after, because I kind of agree with that, yeah. I think Ocarina of Time was a bigger game than Majora's, but it is my top one. Majora's Mask for me is better than Ocarina, and pretty much Tech is gonna beat me. Is gonna try and punch me over that. For me, Majora's Mask is way better than Ocarina. Yeah, I like it because it's darker. Okay, you gotta shoot under the crystal. Got it. You gotta shoot the thing under the crystal. Better story aspect. The quests are better. The point that you have limited time to complete a temple. I love that. Because Zelda is just like a walk in the park compared to Majora's Masks. Yeah, I love the side quests, man. Okay. And then I gotta go here. I still need to do a 100% on Majora's, because I've done all these Kultulas, all the masks, all the bottles, but I haven't gotten all the hearts. I still need to do a 100% run on Majora's. So from here, where do you go into? Yeah, I haven't done a 100% run. I also need to go into hang on, I got an idea. Okay. So here it's damn it. Yeah, I was close to getting them one time. I don't like the 3DS versions. Both Majora's Masks and Zelda Ocarina of Time, I hate the version. I hate it. I don't like it, man. I think it looks terrible. I think the games look terrible. The way that they changed Link in 3DS looks bad. The rest of the game is okay, I guess. But I just don't like it. You like it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't hate it. It's just like I prefer playing 64 than 3DS. It's just that I feel like in my opinion, I hate it. What I hate the most about 3DS Majora's Mask is that they dumbed down the game. They made it easier, and I don't like that because I always thought that Majora's Mask was a hardish game, harder than Ocarina of Time, and in the 3DS version they dumbed it down. You play the 3DS before the original. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. It's not that you're wrong. It's just like I understand why you like it more. I gotta spam this. I hate the boss battles. They changed them. I don't mind the fish. I forgot the name for the fish. The fish fight is cool. I like that one. They made it harder because it was so trivial. Okay, so it's like that. The tempo is already tricky, true. I didn't because I have a friend that recently played the Majora's Mask game, and I didn't get to see the Stone Temple. I didn't get to see the Stone Temple. That's my favorite temple in all the games. Stone Temple is my favorite temple. No, got it. Okay. And then from here, I got a wet. Okay. Oh, Stone Temple? No, man, I love it. I love Stone Temple soundtrack. Who is your favorite boss in all of Zelda games? All of Zelda games. You haven't played them all in the games that you've played. In the games that you played, which one is your favorite boss? I'm gonna give you a little spoiler. Mine is tied. Mine is a little bit tied. Okay, I gotta shoot that guy out of the way. The gameplay is whatever. Which one is that? Skyward Sword one. I'm doing good, Race. How about you, my man? Yeah, I gotta shoot that. I gotta shoot this guy out of the way. And then go up. It's a form of Ganon. Oh, of the mice? Or Ganon? Yeah, okay. Why is Mega Man not climbing on the wall? I don't get it. Ooh. It's been a while. My favorite boss is tied between Phantom Ganon from Ocarina of Time or the flying monster in Tears of the Kingdom. That fight is amazing, man. I am having a lot of troubles with this game. The Tears of the Kingdom guy, the little flying dude, in the air temple. Oh my god, that fight, dude. That fight is so good. That fight is so good. Feels nice to see X2. Oh man, this game is hard. Movement is harder. Yeah, that guy right there. But Phantom Ganon is definitely my favorite fight. This is hard. Do I have anything that can help me with this guy? No. Yeah, I'm currently dashing in midair for no reason. See what I mean? There it is. It's just that I am dashing just like I am I think I can shoot that guy. Give me a second. Wow. This is tough. Do I? No. Yeah. Just that I don't know how to clear this part without taking too much damage. Something like this. Yeah, but that guy, Phantom Ganon, is my favorite boss fight of the Nintendo 64 games. And out of the rest of the modern games, definitely the top first takes it. Tears of the Kingdom. That guy that you fight in the air temple. I forgot the name of the guy, but he is one of the best fights I've ever had. Yoo. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Moldoga. Yeah, that guy. Dodongo, whatever. Yeah, that guy. I think just Buster solves my issues. Yeah, Buster solves my issues. I gotta just a lemon. Oh, fuck, I gotta search now, man. I can't remember. Let me see. I can't fucking remember. Tears of the Kingdom Air Temple boss theme. His name is Colgera. His name is Colgera. Yeah, there you go. You found it. What's the one? Which one is my favorite Majora's Mask? I would say Odolwa, because he's hard. Once you get how to do damage, it's cool. It's an easy fight. What is the name of the ball? I forgot the names of the balls. But Odolwa is my favorite because he's hard. Yeah, the giants. Yeah. In Majora's is Odolwa. The ball, I don't like it. It's too boring. You just go around on a circuit. The fish is okay, but if you have magic, that guy dies very fast. If you use the electric shield, the twin bosses in Majora's Mask, they're okay, but they're not that hard. Which power-up is my favorite to use? You mean weapons or power-up? I would say the arms. The arms. Twinrova is the witches in Ocarina of Time. Kotaka and Koume fuse and they make Twinrova in the twin mold. Twin mold is the twin bosses in Ocarina and Majora's Mask. Twin mold. That boss fight is okay. I didn't like it too much, but it's all right. It's cool that you get to turn into a giant. That's pretty sweet. And then I didn't really like the fight on Majora's Mask because if you have the first deity, the fierce deity mask, the fight is pretty much nothing. If you don't have it, the one with the whip is the best fight. The final form of the Majora's Mask is the best fight. Yeah. There is... Hang on. Are there many bosses in that game? Dude, you know which boss fight is the coolest? Because you get to... If you played A Link to the Past and you play Majora's Mask, it's a great fucking cameo. The Eye. In the Great Bay Temple. Fierce Deity Link is so cool. What was the reason of Fierce Deity? I think he was going to be again... Link was going to be again an adult, but he was scrapped. And then they were like, oh, it's masks. Link can turn into an adult using the mask. Something like that, right? The idea was scrapped. Yeah, something like that. Oh, this is hard. How do you glitch it? Yeah, you can jump through these guys. What the hell? Okay. Menu stuff after you get the mask. Okay, okay. I need to try that. Fuck. Fuck you. This is hard. This last part is so difficult. Go. 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 It's something like that. It's a version of that, right? Go! Yeah, no, it's too low. You have to like be on top of that guy. Fuck you. Fucking hate air dashing, man. I don't like it. It's always in the way. I don't know how to do it. Because I'm trying to think if there's a sub weapon that I can use. I took too long. What X2 level are you struggling with the most? Right now is this one, man. This one, clearing the entire level is hard. This part is hard. Dude, the fucking iframes is the worst. I was too close. I feel like I was not too close. Oh, come on. I was not there. I was not there. Well, I was not there. Who's this guy? Bubble crab. Oh yeah, you need I think you need this, right? Yeah, this like I gotta practice a lot in this game. I'm very green on X2. Super green. Come here. You haven't practiced X1? You should do it. You need to go back to running. But hang on, no, you're busy with Trackmania. Now practice that one. That one's harder. Beep beep. Oh, come on. Uber, what's up? I don't know anything about this game either, man. Dude, these levels are fucking pain. I can cut 2.5 minutes. Uber boober. Dude, we were talking about the Nintendo Direct and the Ocarina of Time remake. What do you think? Did you see the Nintendo Direct? How do you... Oh, come on. There we go. Hey, there you go. We got another one in the club. Same here, man. Same here. I love Majora's Mask more than Ocarina of Time. Yeah. For Crab, just keep jumping right over him. Shoot right over to... Okay. I got a Triforce on my hand. Okay, you got the Triforce on your hand. Okay, exclamation mark my cock to see how big is your Triforce. Right over him. Okay, got it. Got it. There you go. You're wait. 3 inches. Okay, your Triforce is 3 inches. Let's go, man. Let's go. I have Majora's Mask. Okay. Exclamation mark my cock to see how big is your Majora's Mask. Come on. that might actually be true. Yeah, darn it. Yeah, darn it. Exclamation mark, my cock. See how big is your Majora's Mask? Dude, I just had like a good idea for a TTS. That was good. That Final Fantasy that they showed, that looks so very good. You know why? Because it's retro. Star Fox, I'm a bit on the I don't think so. I'm okay with the rest of the game, but the cutscenes where they show the puppets, I am not a fan of that. What? Oh, whatever. Oh, no. Yeah, one word. My cock. Damn. Makes sense. Well, you can grow it if you want to. Yeah, I don't know yet. I don't know yet, Uber. I'm gonna wait to see how good it is Star Fox and Zelda to decide if I want one. Does that for ladies? No, you don't need to take any drugs here. You just need to grow it. There you go. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, Turnip. Welcome to the club. There you go.
Oh, hi, Mark.
How do you do this part?
Long,
Yeah, there you go. We got the first one that doesn't care what Nintendo throws out. At least as long as it's a new Zelda game, he'll buy it. Fuck you, Uber. You've eaten long man? No way. Is it good? Yeah, I'm that guy for Zelda, bro. It's my Achilles. Hey, at least you know it, man. At least you admit it. Grape and peach. Nice. You bought Echoes of Wisdom. Do you like it? Do you like Echoes of Wisdom? Yeah, new Mega Man, I'm in. I don't care. I don't care about a new Mega Man. I don't care if Mega Man Dual Override looks exactly the same as 11. I don't care. I just want a new Mega Man. It was alright. Hang on. I get a feeling that this is not giving me the right, because on stack I already went to ostrich and I got the legs. And I was just playing crab. What is this doing? What is this practice run doing? Because this is 100%, but what is the route? I just want X9, true. Me too, man. But this 100% is weird. Because... yeah, like Hondo says that ostrich you go third. Wait. No, you know what? I think Stag is third in this 100%. But it's okay. I'll practice it this way. Dust, welcome in. Showing, what's up, man? Release as you jump. Got it. So you don't, you have to wait for them to spawn. Okay, I got it. It's just... Got it. Okay. And then here you gotta charge, right? You gotta charge, and then you do something like this. Something like that, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do hundo. I'm gonna do all stages. I'm not getting 0, but I'm not finding the good practice ROM because one was any percent on low percent, no. Wait, I think I did find a good. Yeah, I think I did find a good practice ROM. I'm gonna try it tomorrow. It's going good, Showing. How about you? You know, I gave up on watching directs. I only watched it last night to be I only watched it last night. Be coincidence. I was gonna go to it, but everyone was streaming. I was like, why not? Yeah, I was not gonna watch it either, but I was working. I was like, oh, I don't have to take my daughter to school. Okay, let's watch it. Any percent? Let me see. So you think it'll be any percent because all stages was called any percent for years. Let me see. It was alright, but it was disappointing. Any percent you mean is? Are they busting your only practice ROMs? You can try it. Yep, any percent, yep. What do I have? I need to get the good practice ROM for this. I need to get the good practice ROM for this because I remember I did get a ROM that said all stages. And I was like, no, I want 100%. Okay, then after this, what's here? Okay. Garland, Leons, yeah, dude. Neons. This is the other way. Other way. Uh-oh. Also gotta start getting used to using the chain link. The lag. Oh, I was doing good. I don't play Splatoon. I don't play Pokemon. I haven't gotten into Bloodborne yet. Yeah. I don't care about Fire Emblem, me neither. The esports resort game looks whack. Yeah, if you have friends to play with at your house, it's cool. Rhythm Hammer kind of looked interesting. that Final Fantasy that Uber mentioned looks alright. If you like JRPG games, I mean RPG games, that Final Fantasy game looked alright. And Elite Leon looks easier, 100 Fortress 3 than normal way. Yeah, that Final Fantasy looked alright. And a second.
I'm disgusted.
And what's this?
Mysterious. No, what?
Chain link, and then you go up charging, then what? Yeah, you get it, you switch, you charge. Okay, you can switch there. Wait, where's the release to that shot? Oh shit, that early? You can shoot it that early? So when you do the dash, okay. And then that part, yeah. Shoot that, you go through. And then this part, chain link, makes sense. Yeah. Jump. Yeah, wait. Oh, that's better. What? That's what I was trying to do. Okay, you keep going that way. Chain link there. And then just grab the right. Okay. Chain is fun. Yeah, I gotta keep using it. So it's here. Like this. Yeah, okay, so you climb like this, and then you do something like that, right? I think you go from that side to the other, so hang on. Oh, hang on. The close RPG I played it was Soul Calibur. The RPGs I played was Expedition 33, which I highly recommend. I love the Speedrunner. Yeah, Soul Calibur is amazing, dude. Yeah. Can't remember which RPGs I played, but there's been a few. Nice. Fuck. You didn't play Zelda until high school. No, I've been playing Zelda since the Super Nintendo. Big sucker for Zelda. Yeah, I was never big into RPG. I was never big into RPGs. I don't hate them, I just never got to play them that much. I remember having Final Fantasy... No, a friend had Final Fantasy V. But that's pretty much about the most experience I had as a kid. And then a few friends had the Final Fantasy 7 and 8 on PlayStation 1. So here you gotta be like mega fast, right? I knew Zelda, but I didn't know much. Yeah, I remember like having the Link to the Past card, but I never played it. I played a little bit when I was a kid, and I was like, oh, this is not cool. And I stopped playing Link to the Past, and then I went back to it when I got Ocarina of Time. Yeah. Unless you're crossing, got it. This part is it's messing me up. Hang on. You know what? Let's save here because I am messing up because I gotta change. Yeah, that's better. This part is gonna give me trouble. Oh. Okay. Didn't get into Zelda and platformers until I was 12. I remember getting like my first ever game that I ever remember playing was Mega Man X1. Because my parents gifted me, gave me as a Christmas present the SNES with Mega Man X and A Link to the Past. So that was my first ever. I didn't even play, like I never played Super Mario World. I never played it. I love Kirby. Dude, Kirby Superstars, amazing game. Squeak Squad on DS, I don't remember that one. You didn't get into RPGs. Okay, yeah, no, dude. I remember a friend when I was like probably 9 or 10. I think when I was like 9 or 10, I remember a friend had Final Fantasy 6 on the SNES. But I was not impressed. I was not impressed with the game. When I was little, I just had SNES with X1 and A Link to the Past. Same here, dude. I got X1, then X3, and then I got Star Fox. I got what else games? I got a few Dragon Ball games. I got Mario Kart, Stunt Racer FX. I remember that game. I had that one. I think I had Pilot Wings. I remember having Pilot Wings for the SNES. Yeah, Kirby Superstars is such a good game, dude. Oh yeah, I remember having Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2. I didn't have it on my SNES for long enough for me to get good, but I was too young to fully comprehend. When I got my, what was that, 1993, right? It was 1993 when the SNES came out, 1994 or 3. I was 6 or 7. I was 6 or 7 years old when they gave me my SNES. I remember specifically being like, going into first grade. Dude, Kirby Superstars, I would love to run that game. It would have been 3 or 4, the oldest. Yeah, I was 6 or 7. If I got a 93, I was 6 years old. Like if I got it for Christmas, you know, Christmas 1993, I was 6 years old. If it was 94, I was 7 years old. I was born in 1987. Yeah, I gotta remember it's a short jump there. You know what I'm doing that? Because I am preparing to do dash jump. That's why I'm doing it. That game's stacked with frame perfect tricks and skips and quick skills and shit is insane. Then no, I'm good, man. I'm good. I know this game is gonna be a pain. I'm good with this. I'm good, man. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm still not used to the jumps in this game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, man. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't think that was intended, but okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Easiest casual playthrough. I love being a casual on Kirby, man. He also called me Auntie Nips. What? Might have been 4 or 5 when I got my PS2. You're lying. You're lying. Wait, you just said it would have... I didn't have... because I was too young. It would have been 3, maybe 4 at the oldest. What are we talking about? PS2? PS2 is in the 2000s. Yeah, PS2 is in the 2002? 1? Oh man, the PS2 is the best console that ever existed, Race. Best console that ever existed. I never owned one. And even I can tell that the PS2 was the shit. If you had a PS2, you were the coolest kid in city, man. You were part of an elite club. PS2 is 2000s? Hang on. Because we gotta be specific. PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2... Yeah, it's from the 2000s. And then there was like a smaller version that was like 2004. In North America, it was October 2000. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you got the one for 2004, right? Yeah, you got the slim one. Yeah, that was the one that... Which one was the best? Like, which one was the best console? The slim or the first version? I think technically it is the second version, right? PS1 playing the PS1 is the fastest. You know why I don't like X games on the PlayStation? Because they changed them. They changed the music, and I don't like the music from the PlayStation in the X games. Was that AI overview? Because that was talking about the pink one. Really? Because one thing's from PS2, damn. Love X6 and I prefer X5. I think it's X5 more than X6. Look at a brief AI review. Yeah, you never do that. If you see, like, my recommendation when you're Googling stuff with AI, see the source and then go to that source. You know, because it gives you like brief paragraphs of information and it links you to the source. So go to that. That's better. X6 soundtrack is your better. Which one? Which one is this from? Which one is this? Can't remember which one is it. Yeah, I don't remember. Hang on. I can't remember any songs right now. How do you load? There we go. I don't use that clanker shit. Yeah, I try not to use, but Jesus Christ, sometimes it's so hard to find because Google hasn't refined some searches. So AI usually gives me the sources. I can't remember which song I'm thinking about right now, but fuck. You're doing long jumps. Oh, okay, hang on. You just made me remember something, Uber. You know what? It's an idea that I actually thought that I'm gonna bring into the stream using AI. I have TTS on. So if you subscribe, you send bits. If you use points, you can use AI TTS. I recorded my own voice into AI, so you can ask my AI self things. But I thought about this. How about if I make an AI TTS using the voice, the same voice actor from Mega Man 8, Dr. Light, Mega Man 8. How about if I do that? X6 feels like X3, but PS1 quality even shorter. Oh no. Yeah, how about if I do that? Yeah, do Huawei. Exactly. I can't do that. Hey, be safe, Durnip. How about I do that, man? I can actually work on it. That's cursed. I love it. Okay, I'll do that. I know how to do it. I'm gonna do that, dude. Yeah. Dr. Wiley. You gotta recover all the Mega Man. What is it? You gotta recover all the energy immediately, Mega Man. Yeah. That is true. That is very true. But it's for a greater good. It's gonna make a lot of people very happy. This part is hard, man. Oh. Yes, I totally agree. The Mega Man 8 dub on both Mega Man X4 and Mega Man 8, it's amazing. This is really good. Except for Iris. And Roll. Yeah. Iris! I'm disappointed in you, Cardinal. What the hell do you think you're doing? I gotta get used to turning and dashing. Because I am doing it at the same time. And the dash is coming to the right when I gotta go left. Oh, fuck. Did you see that they're gonna bring back Stanley, Ozzy, and Val Kilmer with that? Where? JP Iris is only male voice actor, and JP... I think Iris English dub is more tolerable than the Japanese, but they're both bad. We gotta agree that they're both bad, right? But I believe that English dub Iris is more tolerable. Same thing goes with Roll in Mega Man 8. She's more tolerable in English dub in Mega Man 8 than in Japanese. I don't know who the fuck thinks in the Japanese recording studio that the voice actor for a little Reploid girl or a little lab assistant has to be the most fucking squeakiest voice that a human vocal cords can produce. Ozzy's gonna do Q, and Val Kilmer is gonna be in the movie, and Stanley will sign autographs. Did you see that they brought back Tupac in a game? I think it's like from the same developers of Yakuza. But did you see that they brought back Tupac? Did you see that, dude? Retiring the jeopardy for what purpose am I fighting for? Yeah. Yeah, no. It's bad. It's Tupac would be down. I'm gonna play that game just for that reason, dude. I'm gonna play that game just for that. Because they brought back Tupac and I was like, whoa. It looks fitting. In English, both Zero and her VA are equally bad. Zero in English is horrible. Same for the Cardinal. Same for Sigma. Same for Kane. Same for the Cardinal. Everyone is bad in the English dub of X4. The Japanese dub or the original voices for the, the original Japanese voice in X4 are far superior, like, for the exception of Iris. Iris sucks in Japanese. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, dude. Yeah, retrieve all the energy immediately, my man. What do you think of these? These? Dr. Wily. Ah. Yeah, it's horrible. Zero in English sounds bad. Mega Man in English sounds bad. Ah! I almost did it. Tupac would be down, yeah, man, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna work on AI TTS. I'm gonna work on AI TTS for Dr. Light. He has enough voice lines, right? Definitely, Dr. Light has enough voice lines, right? Mega Man 8 Dr. Light voice lines. He has enough. That's 1 minute. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough, right?
A strange meteor has fallen to Earth just a while ago.
A while
This
ago.
meteor seems to be emitting a powerful energy signature. Something this powerful must not fall into the hands of evil.
Evil.
I'm almost finished. The battery will be charged in 10 minutes.
That's good. By the way, what do you make of these?
These? Seems to be energy resources. But I've never seen this type on Earth. I don't know where this energy came from, but you cannot let it fall into Dr. Wally's hands. You must recover all the energy immediately, Mega Man.
But where is Dr. Wily?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
We may be able to locate another energy emission from the radar room. When we find that meteor, we'll find Dr. Wily.
What the?
Mega Man, you must go after him. We don't know who he is, and it's dangerous to leave him alone.
Am I alive?
Yes, you are. Duo.
Yeah, okay. I know what to do. Uh-huh. This is gonna be so bad, dude. This is gonna be so bad. Mega Man.
Has you really been far, even as decided to use Even Go Want to look more like? Call 985-655-2500 inside the details for Go Further and even more decided to use. You can really be far as decided twice as much to use and go wish for it. When you decide far even once to use and go want, then get really far even as decided to use and look more like and go after. It's just common sense.
Just
Apply
common
today.
sense. How do you fight this guy? Where's the link? Where's the link? Where's the link? I lost the link. Hang on. No. I know where the link is. I was just watching it. History. How do you fight this guy?
You're at home right now? Hell yeah, dude. Gooning or what?
Gooning. Okay. Okay. Man, I need to practice a lot in this game, dude.
We are not edgers here. We are gooners. We goon.
I need to practice a lot. Okay. Why does the one-time side character double has the best English VA in X4? Who's double? Also the orange the yellow dude, right? Well, I don't know, man. Yeah, X is navigator. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm messing up this because I came in wrong in this fight. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be tough, tough and tough. Tougher than tougher. Dude, was so happy to meet X when he even creeped out. Yeah, that's true. They made you believe he was not evil right until the last moment. It's like, oh, come on, he's bad. What the hell? They made you believe he was like good. Okay. Yeah. No, I can't use that because I'm not supposed to have this. Okay. There. We're Gooners. Come on. Anti-hero session with X was the one red flag. You gotta give it that you at that time you couldn't mistrust double because that was the first time you were getting anime cutscenes in Mega Man. So like, you were sure you were gonna fight Sigma, but at the same time, mistrusting Double was what's reaching because he was like the goofy partner. You know, they introduced a lot of people, not only Zero but Iris and the Colonel and Iris's brother or whatever, like the Colonel's boss and Double, and I think you see Alia, I guess. So you're like, yeah, you're not supposed to mistrust Double, but when he turns on you, when he turns against you, you're like, it makes sense, Double. You know, he's a double agent. It makes sense. Yet again, you were a kid. So, you were just happy to see anime cutscenes in Mega Man, you know? I already knew he was bad because I played X4, but seeing his intro in the manga got me like, okay, why is he not even giving X any personal space? Because he was like supposed to be your friend. You were supposed to like see him as your friend, and he was probably gonna be killed, or you're like, they made you believe that you were gonna end up rescuing Double. Because they show it to, they put it as in a way that Zero has Iris, and you're like, oh no, Iris is gonna be injured, I gotta go help her as Zero. So when you play as Mega Man, you're like, yeah, makes sense, I gotta rescue Double. But then they turn it around on you and you go like, oh shit. The same way that you don't expect you're gonna be fighting Iris as Zero. It says Zero, right? Yeah, it says Zero. Yeah. It's a whole gimmick of, oh, he's a friend, and you're like, haha. Like he idolizes you, and you're like, yeah, I'm no hero. I'm just one of you guys. You know, it's like I'm just one of you guys. I forget that you can also no. There. You can also dash after a neon jump. I never watched the manga. Is it canon? Is the manga canon? Because if it's not, there's, I mean, we can argue the same thing about the manga on A Link to the Past and Majora's Mask. But is it a canon thing? Is it like licensed or distributed by Capcom? Let me see. Because if it's fan made, then I mean, yeah, they can make it better, but it was not intended. Mega Man X4 manga. Wiki. Manga based on the game of the same game is originalized. Bum bum. That are compiled into 2 volumes. However, each volume is a chapter. The last 2 chapters story was also included too. But yeah, it is canon. It is canon. It is canon. Let me see. It's apparently canon. It is apparently canon. Imamoto Yoshiro. The Japanese manga artist illustrated works related to Mega Man include official manga adaptations. Yep, there it goes. Official. Yeah, they're official. I didn't know that there was a comic for X4. Fans related because they were only released in Japan. Yeah. Yeah. Very true. Okay. This part. I struggle with this part. How do you do this? Yeah, the story is very different from the game. Got it. Do you have anything here? Maybe this. Let me see. Yeah. It's this part right here. Like the manga stories are X1 3 more than the game, but it's not fair. X1 and 3 stories are barely in the game. In that time, they were not interested in giving games deep stories. It was just giving the setting for the events of the game. You know what I mean? Put down. The X1, I like some aspects of the game more, some of the manga. I love both that there's different. They definitely give more depth to the story. That's always nice. Because Capcom has not really done much on explaining the story of Mega Man. So if they're giving like license to a writer, that's pretty sweet. I let go of that shot. I am not supposed to let go. Don't let go. Extra 1-3 stories are all but the cliff notes outside the games. Yeah. In those times, game developers were not. They I don't know if it was a rule by the publishers or a habit, but they were not too much into making like a deeper story. They were probably given the booklets and limited pages to explain the setting of the game, not go on the background lore, go in depth of each character, stuff that you see in the manga. I know, for example, that Metroid didn't have a comic until Super Metroid, Metroid 2, and it was more of a side story than the actual explanation of the setting of the game. So yeah, each story they do not really attach them, but they're barely in the games. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on. Well, whatever. All right. We're gonna leave it here, guys. It's a very hot day, so I need to stand up at the chair I am burning here. It's been fucking hot today. But I'll be back for runs tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do runs tomorrow because I gotta get practice. I am hitting a lot of obstacles and getting like mind blocks because I don't have any experience on the game. So basically I don't know how to practice. So I think what we're gonna do is we're going to do runs instead. Anyways. They really redeemed the otherwise forgettable villain. So yeah. I love that Extreme Manga actually making Doppler a more memorable character. He was more meaningful than the game shows it. They definitely give Doppler a more meaningful background that the games gives it, because he was pretty much the guy that offered a utopia, the first utopia for Mavericks. So basically he ended the war, but Sigma didn't let it. He was using Doppler. But it was Doppler, the guy that basically ended the war, the Maverick Wars. And that's huge, but Sigma, as usual, was controlling him through the Sigma virus. Yep, alright. YouTube. Guys in YouTube, Race, everybody else, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go now, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Mega Man X3. Tomorrow, I promise you, we're gonna be doing runs. We gotta get runs under our belt. But anyways, Race, everybody else on YouTube, have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.